All right, so we are coming up on a year living out of this van, and I have received questions along the way of how I live this life out of the van. And I wanted to slow down a little bit today and take some time and answer those questions for you guys. I think it's the first time I've done a Q&A on this channel. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And if you have any more questions that I haven't answered in this video, drop them down in the comment section below. If you want to see more of me and Sam, hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and then you'll not miss a video. Subscribe to our channel. So let's dive into some questions. All right, so the first question is how I deal with heat in the van. We just came out of a really hot summer. Basically, there's several things we do. The first thing is having good insulation for the van. I went with Thinsulate, and it definitely makes a big difference, I've noticed. Just keeping, you know, the heat out, I guess. Layer on the roof definitely helps a lot with that sun beaming down. That layer of insulation definitely helps on the ceiling. Beyond that, all my windows I black out with Reflectix window covers. The back windows have magnets. The other ones are just fit. They just are cut to fit into the windows to the shape. I just cut them accordingly. And then the windshield is the biggest one. So definitely having a windshield cover thing is awesome. Parking in shade whenever possible. The two fans do wonders. Having the vented windows on the side can pull the air through with the fans. Having them both going obviously is great. But other than that, I would just say we're on wheels, and so if it's too hot somewhere, we won't stay there because it just makes it really hard having Sam and going in places. I'll go first thing in the morning or late in the evening if we are in a hotter area, but a lot of times we'll go to the coast or we'll go to a higher elevation where we're out of the heat wave. So that's what we did mostly this year. Another frequently asked question is how I shower, and that's pretty easy. I don't. No, I'm just kidding. I have a Planet Fitness membership. I've mentioned this in the past, but the problem is there's not Planet Fitnesses everywhere. They're in cities. So anytime I'm passing through, I make sure to get my money's worth and stop through there. A lot of them are open 24/7, which is cool, and they're really nice. But when I'm not around Planet Fitnesses, I am probably gonna find a state park. You can, at their campgrounds, they usually take like coins or whatever, but otherwise I use iOverlander just like I use to find campsites. I use iOverlander to locate showers as well, which I've showered at like rec centers, like towns that'll have recreation centers or aquatic centers. Otherwise, little baby wipe, dude wipe things during the in-between time. And if nothing else, there's always natural bodies of water that it's always an option. Lakes, rivers. Another question I get is, how do I go to the bathroom? Well, check out my van tour if you haven't seen it yet, but I do have a composting toilet in this van, which has been such a great investment. Public bathrooms are always available, but it's like you have your own bathroom, why you use public ones? So almost always I'm using my own composting toilet in my van because it's mine and it's in my own van. So it's super awesome. But yeah, dude wipes, a must have. Any dude or dudette on the road, dude wipes are game changer. Let's go, Sam. Onward with the hike. Let's go. So how do I afford living on the road, How do I pay for it? How do I make money while traveling? Well, I want to do a full video on this at some point. I think I touched on it in my video of working full-time from the road, but I have been doing professional video work since I was out of high school, and I'm still doing that. So I took it out on the road with me. I feel like I'm still like constantly branching out, no pun intended, as we're walking through trees. You know, a big reason I started traveling and living out of a van initially was to escape the rent payment and lower my expenses. And I've just continued to do that year after year. You get rid of a lot of expenses. I'm not paying electric bill. I'm not paying for internet, but I guess I am paying for it now with Starlink. The cost of living has definitely gone down. As far as gas goes, that's the biggest expense for sure, but that's up to me. Like this week, I have been pretty much stationary. I can stay in one spot longer and not have to not pay so much for gas all the time. Between lowering my expenses and budgeting, you know, keeping an eye out on my jobs I have coming up, I definitely ration and set a budget. I travel to places to do projects and jobs. I'll film events every once in a while, like Tiny Fest and Open Roads Fest I've done in the past. That's been like somewhat of an annual thing I can look forward to. And then like my clients that I continually revisit and do work for. Yeah, I do commercial video, promotional videos for brands. I specialize in doing like the storytelling of a business and what the business can provide and what sets it apart, and you know, getting to know the brand. Also, this YouTube channel, I'm trying to put more of my effort and time into it, and not for the money, but it'd be really cool for it to support my travels someday. For me, YouTube is like whatever you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. You know, just watching this video right now is definitely, you are supporting my channel. So thank you so much, really. So that is how I fund my travels. But check out this view. You know, all the stuff I do, it's for this. To have views like this, it's not a cakewalk, all right? It definitely is not a cakewalk. Times get tough, and there's always obstacles, but man, I do love it. I really love it. So anyway, we're here, and we're gonna go hike down. The fall colors are out. We're loving it. All right, back to the van. We have made it back. I hope this has informed, educated, inspired someone out there. Hope you have enjoyed my first Q&A. If you have any other questions for me, drop some down in the comments below and I will use them in a future Q&A video. That is gonna do it. I just want to close out the video by saying, man, I'm so grateful to live this life. It's always a good thing to stop and check in and slow down and remind myself, man, this is pretty cool, and I really want people to get out and at least go see some stuff, no matter the time of year. But man, right now, if you're in the Colorado area, October is just looking pretty nice. I have a pretty hefty list of videos for the rest of the year that I'm really excited to get into. I make these not only just to get stuff out and share and say what I want to say and show what I want to show, but I'm also wanting to give you guys the content you're looking for as well. So do you like the vlogs? Do you like the informative, kind of a combo like what I've been posting? What would you like to see more of on this channel moving forward? Thanks again for showing up time and time again. And for those that are new around here, welcome, and thanks again for checking us out. Subscribe for more travel and lifestyle videos. Hit that like button, means a lot. That's gonna do it. So until next time, see ya.